Rhona and Rhoda Wurtele were renowned champions and pioneers in alpine skiing during the 1940s. Rhona and Rhoda were born in 1922, 87 years ago.
It was a very closely knit family. I mean, a lot of love and consideration and encouragement.
Their father, Hunter Wurtele, was a businessman.
It was fun to compete in things. For instance, just playing with our friends, the boys, the hockey, the football, and we loved tennis. And then we got into swimming at the MAAA in Montreal. We were given skis when we were about 5, I guess. Well, there was always kind of competition between the two of us, and we just were having fun all the time. Then we heard about a schoolgirl race. We raced at St. Sever, the Penguin Ski Club, and we came first and second, much to our surprise. And they called us and they said, "Would you like to go to Tremblant? They're having a race there." So up we went and we ran the downhill. We came first and second.
Every weekend, Rhona and Rhoda took the train to the Laurentians and skied. Herman Gartner was a famous ski instructor in the Laurentians. They attended his slalom schools out west.
Best times we ever had was going to the Grey Rocks Inn, to those slalom schools.
It was not that easy to be at the highest level of competition at that time.
We strictly went on our own, and we had no coaches or anything, so we backed each other up. I guess that was the thing. And we were also called Class B because we were ladies. Eventually, they let the girls become Class A racers.
Woolen sweaters, pants, and gloves were essential pieces of ski equipment of the day. Skis were made of wood, and waxing skis was an art. Skiers had to walk up to the top of the mountains to race.
And the challenge of the slalom race.
Then came the Second World War. Most national and World Cup competitions were canceled.
When we perhaps were at our peak, there was no fooling around on the slopes like that.
Rhona and Rhoda had great fun practicing. Over the years, they gained confidence and strength. They developed friendships with many ski champions. Between 1942 and 1952, they totaled over 120 victories in slalom and downhill events. They won at Tremblant, Quebec, Whitefish, Montana, Alta, Utah, Collingwood, Ontario, Aspen, Colorado, Chamonix, France, and many, many more. They were the most publicized athletes in Canada, according to the Montreal Gazette. Rhona and Rhoda were the only 2 women selected for the 1948 Canadian Alpine Skiing Olympic team.
I found it was terribly exciting, and we were so thrilled to represent our country.
Émile Allais, former Olympic champion, trained them for the Olympics along with the men. As a result of bad luck, first Rhoda, then Rhona were injured while training at the Olympic Games site, and the dream was broken.
So that was a terrible disappointment not to be able to compete, but managed to get over it and to compete later.
After the Olympics, they rapidly became ski instructors, founding the Twin Ski Club. They transferred their passion to hundreds of students. They inspired and continue to inspire many people around them. Rhona Gillis and Rhoda Eves, the twin Wurtele sisters, now 87, are still very active. They continue to enjoy life and the company of many friends and family.